The coffee is black. The robot is very, very feisty. And I'd like to welcome you to the Saturday, October 18th edition of Modeling Blog Daily, where Bill just rants with a cup of joe. And today I'm going to rant on a model that I did earlier today. I did it 2 days ago, but today, early in the morning, I added the power functions to this excavator. In fact, this is a Lego Technique 8294 excavator, 720 pieces, and it's so fantastic that they made it so you can add a motor that they sell separately, and you can make this model motorized, and it is so fine. You can make the thing go in and out and up and down. So basically, with this switch, which is a reversing switch, by the way, and depending on how you have the gear set up, it'll make the bucket go in and out. See? Because it's got these fine looking worm gears in and out and up and down, and what that means, guys, is you have then a full featured excavator. I've seen these before, but never done so well. And you saw how jerky it was when I was doing the manual control. The motor, you put it in, then you add the clutch. That's what that is right there. That's a clutch. Let me show you the clutch. When you bring it so far, see how it just slips? Well, it's not slipping in the motor. The motor has I think it's probably felt in there or something like that. And it prevents the motor from burning up. The other neat thing about it is the lights. You can run this thing in the dark with the lights. Let me turn the light on. See, now you can see them better. Not really. I by the way, added the lights. I had two modifications, guys. Two modifications. The original instructions that are in the back half of the second booklet have you add the motor and wire it up and everything. And what I did was, if you take a look at that switch, they have the switch. I'll just do it. This is the way it was. See, it was like that. And sometimes when you're moving it, it had a tendency to go off. So what I did is I moved the switch just slightly like that, and it still has a tendency to go off, but not as much because it's not levered against itself. So if you add the switch and it's flush with the front, it'll stay on better. I have never had as much fun with a Technique kit as I have with this one. By the way, the motor is currently supporting two different products. This particular kit, which I have here, is an 8293 Power Functions motor set. And you buy that separately, then you can add it to the 8295 or the 8294. I, by the way, have all of these. So I have this one and the big one, and I'll be building them all. I foresee in the future that what they're going to do, guys, is they're going to probably come up with more models that support the power functions set. I want to say one thing about these lights. Pop one out here. These lights are designed to slip into. Get it in focus. See the, let me turn it on. They're very bright. And I have it set up to where it comes on with the switch, and then they'll fit in a standard hole. You could easily just plug it right into the power supply, and that'd be on all the time. So you have two switches. You got a switch down here, see that switch, and there's an LED on that power battery box, and then you have this switch. No, that is not a light. It looks to me like that's an earphone jack. I don't know what it is. Oh, I see. That will reverse the switch. See, like right now, let me show you. That little tiny switch is to the right, and when I push this forward, it goes down. See? Now, let me make that little tiny switch go to the left. Now let's push it forward, and now it goes up. See, that way it reverses this functionality of the switch. So that is real cool. That is way cool. See, I had to take my glasses off to see that. I'm, by the way, nearsighted. That means I can read books without my glasses on. But I can't see vistas and mountains without glasses. So no, you don't get the Ringo. That's Ringo Starr. By the way, Ringo Starr is the brick holder. Usually he sits over there on his keg of oil by my inventor. And Santa. See, I got Santa and his turkey celebrating Christmas all year round. All year round. And old Ringo Starr, and I call him Ringo because he looks kind of like Ringo Starr. I would recommend highly that you get this kit. By the way, to build the other model, which is part of this set, you have to download the instructions from the web, and you have to go to the Technique site. The secret site right there, guys, the secret site, and download the instructions, which I will do, and build this one soon. Anyhow, this is a great one. I highly recommend everybody to get one of these because it's just plain fun. And this is probably better, in my mind, this is probably better than the cherry picker. And the cherry picker has been my favorite for a long, long while. Now I got a new favorite technique. Bill and Red. And a very, very feisty robot signing off, wishing you for a wonderful Sunday to come. And my robot says, sayonara, friends. Sayonara.